Hey, this is Scott Sackett. I picked up recently the Akira 35th anniversary reissue. It's the hardcovers and the box. I'll do an unboxing video. I was kind of surprised because I ordered it online and I got it and it came in this box, and then I opened this box. That's packing. It's got this box, which I've already opened. And then I was a little concerned because this box has a wrinkle over it. So then I opened this box, and it literally says, "Do not unpack," which does not apply to me because I bought it, but it's got cushions. I was very concerned about the condition of this, so I'm doing a video. I'll probably upload this to YouTube, just because I thought they did a heck of a job with this. I'm gonna review this on the podcast tonight, I think. Let me take this off. Hang on just a second, I'll set the camera down. So I'm unpacking this outer box, which was in the box. So this is the third box so far, and the books are in a box too. Okay, so let me see what's in here. Holy cow, there's more cardboard. Oh, it's the box set. Okay, let me pull it out and then I'll show it to you. Let's see. Good grief. There's a lot of, which I understand. I mean, it was not cheap, and I'm glad it got to me in one piece, obviously. But you kind of, here, let's see. Let me flip this over. You get so much packaging that it's challenging to even get it out of the package. Okay, so this is the Akira box set. I had to flip the box over. The box looks like it's in pretty good shape. You're always worried. I mean, this thing's very heavy. I don't know how many pounds it is. Hang on, I'm gonna cut the plastic while I get a good place to use a letter opener. It's probably isn't the best thing to use. So we can open this without, oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, so I'm unwrapping the plastic. Akira, I've been a fan of Akira ever since art school. When I was in art school in the late 80s, one of my instructors was a guy named Mike Kennedy. Mike Kennedy ran a comic shop, and he also did comics on the side, but he was one of my art instructors. Oh, it's beautiful. Let me spin it around. Okay, so this is the box set. Sorry for the glare. And this is, it's kind of a clamshell thing, and it opens. Oh my gosh, this is phenomenal. Hang on, there's the patch. We'll leave this, well, let's see. There's the patch. Oops, sorry. Good for health, bad for education. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with the patch yet. I'd love to put it on a backpack or something. Hang on, let me pull these out. Anyway, so Mike Kennedy. Oh my gosh, this is cool. Now I have, well, let me talk about Mike Kennedy. Oh wow, brought to class. Oh, this is actually, I forget it's reversed. Okay, so this is the actual cover. Oops, this is the cover, and so it. That is phenomenal looking. I love this story. And I love this art. So I first heard about Akira because Mike Kennedy brought over he was of course running the store. He was into anime. At the time there wasn't a lot in America, and so he knew somebody in Japan or some serviceman or whatever that would send him tapes, and he sent him a tape of Akira that was not, it was not dubbed, it was not subbed, it was just straight Japanese. And Mike thought it was so cool that he showed the art class. And this was kind of when Disney was maybe right at the beginning of the Disney resurgence. So there was a lot of anime around, or a lot of animation around. I saw like Speed Racers, Star Blazers, some of that kind of stuff when I was a kid. Akira just blew me away. Just phenomenal. So I begged Mike to make me a copy of it. So he made me a copy of it, and I watched it a few times. I think he may have made me one that was actually dubbed. Anyway, then a few years ago, or a few years after that, probably around 2000, Dark Horse reissued these. They were soft cover, they were in English, and they were flipped. So they were left to right read. And then they were $35 a book. In the early 2000s, my budget was very tight. I was somewhere, I think it was San Diego one year, and I picked up one of them because I found one of them like in a damage bin for like half price or something. I think I paid $5 for it. A couple years later, the Thing from Another World booth, which is a shop in California owned by, at the time, the brother of one of the founders of Dark Horse, I think, or something like that. They had all of them. I think you get them for $6 a piece. So I got all 6 volumes at that point, or the 5 I didn't have at that point. And I've had those. They're not the best reprints. They're not the best quality, but they're pretty good. A few years ago, I found Barnes & Noble redid, they were going to redo them in hardcover. They did the first volume, and I found one somewhere. Apparently, they never did the rest of it. It looks really good. I want to compare that to this. There's a lot of things online about people comparing them. This is a phenomenal looking package, though. I'm very happy to have this. This has gone in and out of print a few times, or at least once. When it first came out, I was considering getting it. A little pricey. About the time I decided to get it, it went out of print, and the copies really got expensive. I paid less than cover price for this one. Feel like I got a pretty good deal. I had some Amazon money that I got through a thing at my work. Very happy with it. It's got the cool box, clamshell box. It's got all the Akira story, and it's got the Akira Club, which I actually have a copy of, but supposedly this is pretty rare. Anyway, so this is, and there's also an art book that Otomo put out, that they put out on Otomo a few years ago that had a bunch of his earlier stories. I picked that up in New York a couple of years ago. But anyway, this is what came in the mail today. It was this in the clamshell box, in that box, and then in that box. So there was a lot of unboxing going on. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this video. If you like the video or like listening to me ramble along, check out my podcast, Better Than Fiction, or my other podcast, Classic Cinema Podcast. Go to my website, scottsackett.org, and check out my art. If you like this, give me a like, subscribe. Hopefully I'll have more videos soon. Anyway, thanks for listening. Have a great day. Bye.